Hey guys, welcome to day one of online virtual learning for Green Cove Springs, Miss Coburn's U.S. History class. Just wanted to walk through a few things with you so that you know what is happening in this fantastic opportunity to learn something new. I'm so excited. I hate that I can't see you every day, but that's all right because Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays are my office hours, and it will pop up on your Google Classroom those days from 9 to 10:30, and we can be at a Google Hangout just chatting and seeing if you have any questions or talking about the things that are going on in the world or just chatting away about things that are happening in our lives. So I hope that you'll join me on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, or just one of those days or none of those days from 9 to 10:30. Just know that I will be available live and in person from 9 to 10:30 on Monday, Wednesday, Friday. And that should pop on your Google Classroom. Second thing I want you to do is go ahead and join Remind using these instructions right here. Use these instructions to join Remind. That way we can text one another. You can text me. I can remind you of things that are due and just kind of stay in touch with each other, okay? Just wanted to go over with you the email that I sent to you the other day about how the class is going to work. First of all, we're going to go by module. Where can you find these modules, Miss Coburn? Well, I'll be dogged. Look at that. There's the history book right there. This is a PDF of your history book. If you have not seen it before, you can see it now. It's easy to navigate. You open it up, and we are going to start in Module 10 pretty soon. You click on that. It'll open up Module 10 for you. Okay? And then you will explore Module 10. You can open it up and it'll take you right to the book. It's a PDF of the book. It's not the interactive version of the book. But if I give you page numbers, looky, look at Cookie, there it is right there, page 324. So if I say, define and identify the key terms and people on page, look at that, 327. Look at that. There they are right there. And where can we find our key terms and people, Miss Coburn? Oh my gosh. I'm so glad you asked. Look here. Remember, they should be highlighted in your book. Oh, boom, baby. There it is right there. Nominating conventions, Jacksonian democracy, blah-de-blah-de-blah. Please remember that you have to read a little before and a little after in order to understand exactly what that key term or who that person is. Guess what? You're going to have to read the book. Oh my gosh, Ms. Coburn, that is horrible. I don't want to read the book. Well, tough news, you're going to have to in order to get through this online learning. So that's how you get to the book. So anytime that I ask you to identify and define key terms and people for each lesson in the modules, you'll know where to go, right? On Wednesdays, probably it could be another day, I'm going to give you a video lesson. You get to see my lovely face talking to you about whatever module it is that we're working on. So at some point, and typically it will be Wednesday, there'll be a video, a very short video lesson on that particular module or lesson inside the module that we're working on. Like I said, we're going to try to meet at least once a week on Google Meet. That will be my office hours. Again, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 9 to 10:30 a.m. It should pop on your Google Classroom every Monday, Wednesday, Friday and give you the code to join me. We're going to have a quiz on each lesson. It might be out of the book. It might be something else. It might be a Google, one of those great Google forms that you can use. Or it might be that you just have to go look in the book at some of the questions at the end of the lesson, answer a few for me on a Google Doc, and then turn it in to me. Okay, so you'll be able to see everything we are doing on Google Classroom. That is going to be my primary way to communicate with you. Assessments will obviously be something at the end of the lesson or something at the end of the module. And you know me, I don't like paper pencil tests too much. So it might be an essay, it might be a PowerPoint, it might be something kind of fun for you to do, even if it's maybe just talking about it on a video of your own and you sending it back to me. Okay? Or it could be that we sit in my office hours and we talk about it and that counts. Or it could be that we have a Socratic seminar on the computer. Oh my gosh, how fun would that be? And of course, the lovely Achieve articles. We're going to have 1 to 2 Achieve articles per module. So just gear up for that, Tribs, because you know that's what we're going to do. Now, you know you can always reach me with questions anytime through the portal, or just email me at my email address, which is right there. I will respond within 48 hours. That's also a way your parents can also reach me if they need to. But I really want you to get on Remind right here, because you can text me and I will see that immediately, and then I can respond immediately, okay? Destiny's Child has been already using Remind, and I really appreciate that. So I need everybody to join Remind, and here's how you do it right there, signing up for my class, okay? There's the code, put it in, and then we can be in constant contact with each other if we need to be, okay? So again, if you have any questions about any of this, about how the class is going to work, just let me know. What is the primary source of communication for us? Right here, Google Classroom. Now, how do you turn things into me? Well, the same way you always turn things into me. If there is, like this is coming up, it's not due for a while though, okay? So if we open that and we open this up, this is an assignment that's coming up. It is a packet that you're going to have to complete about Andrew Jackson, and there are questions involved. Now, you cannot type on this sheet, so you'll have to make your own Google document and title it whatever the title is of this document. And so that way I know which document it belongs to. And we're not going to complete this all in one sitting. If you want to go ahead and get started on it, you certainly can. But all of these things will be in a Google Doc that you create, and then you will turn it in. Okay, for that particular assignment. Got it? Speaking of Andrew Jackson, he has a great quote, and that quote is, "Never take counsel from your fears." So if you guys are afraid of this virus right now, don't worry, okay? Do not worry. All is well. We're just going to keep going just like we've always gone in class, except no candy. I can't hand out candy, but maybe I can hand out stickers, virtual stickers, so we shall see. And those who get the most stickers might get a treat mailed to them. Who knows? Now, speaking of old Andrew Jackson, oh, look at this, look at this, look at this. The doggone essay is still due on the War of 1812. The War of 1812 DBQ is due next Friday. So, it will be due on April 3rd. Boop, 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 April 3rd. I hope to goodness you can still find your War of 1812 DBQ that you worked on so hard before we left school. Remember, I said, take it home with you. Don't lose it, because Miss Coburn is a fortune teller, and she could see that we would probably not be returning to school. So I hope you have it. If you don't, here it is. You can go through it, use the documents in it to write your essay. Now, how do we write a DBQ essay? Here's a great graphic organizer for you right here to use. Remember, you have an introductory paragraph. Now, this introductory paragraph could just be some background information on the War of 1812. You might be able to use your textbook, that's right, your DBQ, and online, but do not pull an introductory paragraph directly from online, because I will know. Please don't do that. Use your brain, you're smart people. I know you can do this, or I would not assign it to you. Remember, the body paragraphs are the 3 reasons. What is your thesis statement? Well, your thesis statement is your question from the DBQ restated. Remember? What is the main question of this DBQ? What forces led Americans to declare war on Britain in 1812? Well, your thesis statement would be, the forces that led Americans to declare war on Britain in 1812 were, bang, bang, bang. You have 3 different ones. With those 3, they make up your 3 body paragraphs. So in your body paragraphs, you're going to use those reasons as your 3 body paragraphs. Again, these are examples. Don't use this. And then you write your conclusion. Your conclusion is what you think. You bring closure to your essay. You just write a paragraph that talks about the 3 reasons, why you think it was important, and maybe give me your opinion about, should America have gone to war with Britain in 1812, or were the reasons that you posted inside your DBQ essay, were they not really strong enough reasons for them to go to war. Remember to use background information. Also use quotes from the DBQ inside your body paragraphs. I cannot wait to see your essays. They need to be turned in on Friday. That is the only assignment you have this first week, is to complete that War of 1812 DBQ essay. That is the only thing you've got. So guess what? We're going to move that sucker up so that you know that that is the first thing you have to do. Okay? The first thing you have to do is complete your War of 1812 DBQ essay. Again, that is due this Friday. So listen, guys, this is going to be interesting. The way that I know you're paying attention is by turning your stuff in. The way I know to take roll and attendance is by turning your stuff in. This fourth quarter could help some of you greatly with your semester grade. If you turn your work in, if you show up on the Google Hangout every now and then we're just going to be just fine. Please join Remind so that I can know where you are and what is happening in your life, and know that I'm here with you guys. I'm in a quarantine myself, so I'm just hanging out here at the house. Check the stream for how to get to Remind. There it is right there. Join Remind. That's the first thing you do Tuesday after watching this video. Join Remind, then start working on that War of 1812 DBQ. All right? Join Remind, join Remind, join Remind. What am I doing? I'm reminding you. Join Remind. All right, kiddos? Listen, I'll talk to you soon. I'll be in my office Wednesday from 9 to 10:30 a.m. Join the Hangout. Let me know how you're doing. I hope you're doing well, and I'll see you soon.